Hello everyone, Sheek here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be trying something different. I don't know how this is going to work out, depending on how you guys receive this, or comments. I may or may not continue this in the future, but today I'll be reviewing Transformers Core Class Iguanus, and it's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be trying to look at myself, but not also look at the camera, which is, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see how this goes. So, yeah, Iguanus, there he is in the package. He transforms in 1-5 steps. He turns into a little motorcycle, and he looks part lizard, hence the name Iguanus. Alright, so here we have Iguanus out of his package. He does look pretty cool. Nice detail. Got what looks like bronze, red, purple, and black. Very nicely detailed. Let's bring him in closer so you guys can get focus on Iguanus, not on me. Anyway, but there is Iguanus. There's his back. Articulation. His head is on a ball joint. He can't really look up and down. Doesn't really get much wiggly waggly, but he can't really do a full 360 just due to the shape of his head. And his arms can go out that far, up that far. Can't really do a full 360 because of the tires. And then he does have ball joint at the elbow, which allows him to do about that far. And he can't really go back, but you do have rotation if you want it or need it. Nothing at the wrist. He does have hip rotation, and he does not have any articulation for the tail, which is probably the seat for said motorcycle mode. Leg can go forward that far, back about that far, knee about 90-degree bend at the knee, and he is ball joints for his feet, which I guess gives a lot of rotation, and you can do ankle tiltage. But yeah, that's pretty good actually. Pretty decent articulation for a pretty decent little figure as far as I can tell thus far. He does come with a little weapon, which I guess is supposed to be a little blaster, and I'm pretty sure this forms the hilt for the sword, that if you get the, I think it's Skywarp or is it Thundercracker? It's one of the three main seekers. And then the little hot rod, core class hot rod, you can form a sword, which I've also heard that he looks the best wielding, so I may or may not collect the whole set. Honestly, core class hot rod looks like a piece of garbage to me, and I really don't want another seeker. As you can see, Starscream's been dethroned by Galvatron, and he's all the Starscream I need right now, or seeker anyway, and also Thundercracker. Thundercracker's like my favorite seeker. Anywho, yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as I finish looking at the instructions and figuring out how to transform this guy. Alright, so here we have Iguanus. He's pretty straightforward to transform. The first thing you want to do is pull up his back, click that into place so it's like this. There we are. This might help just a little bit. So where it's up, clicks like that, and then you tab it down, clicks into place like that. On the back, see these? Just rotate them down and out, and then you have the basic frame for the motorcycle. And then for the arms, you just rotate down and that. Rotate, and then clip into place. Same for this side. Just rotate and snap into place, and hopefully not undo the other side. And there we have the front of the motorcycle all done like that. And the back, I suppose I should have rotated that around, but you rotate his waist. And there we are. Get that put back. You rotate his knees around. Rotate around. Rotate his feet around. Rotate his feet. Turn his feet sideways. And then you bend down his legs at the knees. And then the these tab in right there, and then the circle and little slot there tab into the side of the wheels, or wheel. There we are. Got one side done. Then just tab it in. Although one side is really stiff, really tight. There we are. Nice, loud, satisfying click. And then click the other side and just get tabbed into place. And there we have Iguanus in his motorcycle mode. And of course, you do have option to store this in his vehicle mode. You can either have it facing this way, like that, or you can have it facing this way, like that. Whatever you think looks best. And he rolls pretty well. I think he's pretty cool for considering he's core class. Seems like they did a better job with him than they did with Hot Rod. I don't understand the thing with his head, like how it's hollow on the back. That's one reason why I really don't want to get him. Anyway, but yeah, this has been a review of Transformers Legacy Core Class Iguanus. And if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And please leave in the comments if you'd like to see more reviews done from this perspective rather than the normal perspective. But granted, it will take me a little bit to get accustomed to doing it from this perspective. Anyway, until next time, have a good one, everyone.